I am very sensitive to the cold. Like, I act like I'm in Antarctica, but I'm not. I'm in Bakersfield. Good morning, you guys. I set a timer for myself for 12 minutes because that's how much I talk. I'm like, I'm really gonna time myself. These update calls do not need to be this long. Or I mean, FaceTime. These videos do not need to be this long. And once again, y'all are on my phone. But next week, I'm gonna go back to my video because I feel like that's better formatting. It'll just look a lot better because this, yeah, we cannot keep doing this setup. And I feel like we cannot keep doing this setup. So welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Chukwu and yeah, and I yap a lot basically. What can I say? So I do these skincare chit chat videos. That's where I'm at in life right now until I start school again. And I hope y'all understand. I miss my vlogging. I'll say that. That is all I will say. I miss my vlogging and I cannot wait to get back to my vlogging. So I hope everyone is doing well. Grab a glass of drink. It's like a FaceTime and we're gonna catch up. So I'm doing my skincare. First things first, I wash with I first brush my teeth and then I wash my face. So I'm using this washcloth. I have multiples of these and I am cleaning my skin. I'm also getting ready for mass. That's every Sunday. So yeah. So this past week, y'all, we started back after our 2-week Christmas break or winter break. So we were back Monday, and you know what? That Sunday, last week's Sunday, I was low-key like, man, we're starting again. Because you know, after a long break, you're like, man, we hit the ground running. Like, let's get our engines ready. Like, it's time to go, right? And I told y'all I'm a pair. So I was a little bit like, why am I not using a claw clip to pull my hair back? I haven't found my thingamajig. Oh, I got this too. I get distracted easily. I got this from my Secret Santa. So you know what? I think I'll tie my hair because my claw clip, I think my hair was still falling everywhere. But this, yeah, look at this. A lot better. So I was like, and I feel like my schedule has been like this with gym, work, applications, all that jazz. I've just been like a roller coaster. Like, and I've been trying to find consistency. So starting tomorrow, well, I'm gonna be my fitness trainer. So I want my workouts, I need them to be more intense because I'm gonna look different by fall. Like, I'm gonna look different. And not that I look bad now, but just more toned. There's just a lot of fitness goals that I have. So I'm meeting with my trainer this week. And I told her, like, I want a more intense plan and a more intense workout and like a set plan and whatnot. And then working. So just finding that and like communication, and I enjoy my coworkers, so that's been fun. So I enjoy that. I'm learning a lot with the job. And if you remember last year, well, girl, I wasn't consistent on here, so forget about last year. I'm gonna go in with my hydrating facial cleanser, CeraVe. My skin is sensitive, so I stick to products that work with my skin. Less is more. So if you remember last year, actually, hold on. If you remember last year, I was in such a, not even last year, year and a half ago, just in such a finicky place, and I feel like nothing was panning for me. I feel like ages 18 to 25 are very important, like fundamental years for like young adult people. Like, you can go in so many different directions, and I feel like I've said that in a previous video, but I feel like nothing was sticking. And I'm like, girl, first you need to relax. Go drink some tea and relax. But I'm like, I'm used to go. So me not doing anything, and let me not say I wasn't doing anything, but me like nothing not happening, like the production wasn't productioning. So I was like overwhelmed. And this last year, because we just started 2026, can't believe I'm saying that, I'm like, okay, like things are starting to come together. Now I understand why people say to wait, but I was just in such a finicky time. And now I'm just so grateful to be in blessings that I prayed for. Hold on, I'm gonna wash my face. And voila, I'm back. And this is my favorite part of the skincare because I feel like my eyes glow. Yeah. So now I'm in like a constant state of gratitude. I've always expressed gratitude, but it's so much harder when you feel like nothing is aligning. And I think I was telling y'all last week, like when you plant seeds and you can't see them harvesting, you're like, like, what's gonna happen to the seeds? Or I think about that. I don't know if y'all think about that, but I think about that, like seeds or just different things you want to do, and you're like, the fruit is not bearing, and I'm like, you know what, don't worry about the fruit, just keep going in due time. Like I said, like how I talked about my UCR experience, it'll just happen with due time. So that's been happening, and just a lot of reflection. And I think a lot. Like I yap, but as much as I yap, I think. Like I just think a lot. And I had a couple of good FaceTimes this week. I talked with one of my good friends from college. I think I talked about her in my Chit Chat video when I visited Riverside. We got together, and that was good. It's always fruitful when like I talk with her, our conversations just flow. But then I watched a couple of videos this week, and there were a lot of like good quotes. Not good quotes, but just a lot of good talking and understanding and whatnot. And one of them was, hold on, I need to look at it first so I could tell you. Okay, now I remember. So it was like one of the videos was by Father Dan Raheel, and he's a Catholic priest. And he was talking about how grace builds upon nature. And as humans, we should cooperate, and that's when God performs his greatest miracles. I mean, God can do it outside of that too, but our greatest works come out of that. And I was like, yeah. And the limitation of scarcity of resources. Yeah, that too. And I was like, what little we do, like the little seeds that you plant, they can harvest into beautiful, beautiful things like beyond your imagination. And I'm always remembering that, like in the next stage of life. That's what I've been on now. And just staying focused and being like, you gotta stay focused, because we're already almost halfway through January, which is crazy. Now I'm going in, I cannot talk today with my daily moisturizing lotion. So I just have to remember that and to stay focused. And because I'm always saying like Bay Area, so like I was born and raised here, and I'm like, I always say there's nothing to do. Because I've been here, and I'm like, no, like I'm not vlogging here. There's nothing to vlog at this time in my life. Like there just isn't anything to vlog. I can do talking videos like this, but vlogging, I'm not vlogging, I'm just not. I can't vlog at my work, because no, that's not appropriate. And then gymming, no, like I just talked to y'all about my progress. Studying, no. And I don't like to talk about things before they happen. Like once I'm in it, then I can share more. But when I'm processing and experiencing it and it hasn't come into fruition yet, I don't like to share too much. So I like to just keep it to myself. So that's where I'm at right now. And then I realized, like, people that do a lot of videos, like, these are like my home clothes, right? So I don't know if people have like specific home clothes. Like this is what I wear at home. Like sweaters, sweats, like baggy clothes. Like I like to be comfortable in my outfits. I don't like to be uncomfortable. Like who wants to be uncomfortable at home? So, but I'm thinking like, you know what, maybe I should wear like tanks and stuff, but I'm like, it's cold. I double layer, y'all. Like I was wearing a hoodie on top of this. I am very sensitive to the cold. Like I act like I'm in Antarctica, but I'm not. I'm in Bakersfield. So I don't know what that's about. And yeah, that's all my updates for this week. This week I am like focused. I plan on getting up. I still get up at 5:30 in the morning, and my plan was to go to the gym at that time, but it's dark during that time. And I'm like, I only live half a mile away from the gym, so I'm very close to the gym. And I'm like, the darkness and I don't go together. So I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that. But I plan on going tomorrow, maybe 6 or 6:20 when there's light outside, and then just biking there. Because if I bike there, it'll take me like literally a minute. When I walk there, it takes 15 minutes. Oh, and I'm gonna do my eyebrows. When I walk, it takes 15 minutes. But if I were to bike, it'd probably take me a minute or two, like really, really quick. So I'll do that. Because I said like I need to get on my fitness plan, because I was doing consistently well the first couple months. But then with like the job hours and the schedule, just things, I was having to go after school, and I just don't like to. And that was my dilemma. I'm like, do I go to the gym before or after school? Because after school, you know, kids can be like icky and touchy, you know, just kids. When you work around kids, like you want to shower after, because you just, whether they give you just different things, you can come into contact with kids. So it's just kind of like, But I'm like, you know what? I like gymming in the morning because it just gets my mind right. I feel good. The workouts are intense. I just feel like it's better. and then showering, and then at school just being like, so I can do that. And then after that, I can dedicate my time just to applications, because it's a tight window, and this is like prime time for applications. So I'm very like, and stuff. But those are all the updates that I have. Let me know if you guys like these skincare videos. Well, I like the videos. I'm gonna keep doing these videos because that's all the time I have. This is the time I have allotted for this stage in my life. And I hope as time goes on, as my videos grow, or if they don't grow, but just as I keep making more videos, basically, I can look back a year from now and be like, whoa, like I remember that time, girl. You were having a time. You were having a time. And now you're in a different season in life. So I'm very excited, and I'm very hopeful, and things will come to fruition in due time. I hope that things on the other end, whoever y'all out there, on my nails, yes, few of them fell off. I'm gonna take them off by like January. I don't know when, not gonna say when, but y'all, my timer went off, so I went over the timer. So I need to work on yapping a little bit less, because I set the timer for 12 minutes and I'm still talking. What was I just saying to y'all? I'm gonna finish. I'm overtime, so I failed this week. We'll try again next week. I hope whoever's on the other side, the seeds that you're planting, don't worry about them harvesting. They will harvest in due time. Keep going, keep working, keep trying, keep pushing for those dreams that you have. Trust that God will do his thing on you, because he will. And I mean his work on you, because God does his greatest work. Sometimes in the times of desolation, like when you can't even hear him. Because there have been times where I'm like, God, are you there? Like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know how it's going to plan. I don't know. But I know that you have your hand over me. And he does every time. God comes through. And he's not a magic genie. I'm just saying that every time you trust God, he'll do his work. You just have to do your part and let God do the rest. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.